Welcome to the Gigs Podcast. I'm your host, Nikki Sanz, pilot and CEO and founder of Gigs, the professional career platform for the live event industry. But actually, I'm gonna quit that job and truly just be a pilot full-time because I just love the sky, man. I think it's time to really learn my true calling. This is the thing that makes it go. This is the steering wheel. This is how you know if the brakes are working. And this is the rudder. They said, just know the basics and get up in the sky. It'll fly itself. Today, we are taking you behind the scenes and into the skies with TrueSkies Aviation Group. We're flying with the co-founders of this powerhouse team, David Young and Christian Miley, whose paths from rock tours and rocket launches have landed them in the cockpit of one of the most respected names in private air travel. So if you've ever wondered what really goes into chartering private jets for A-listers, building a transparent aviation business, or launching a company that can fly VIP-configured 757s coast to coast, this one's for you. So right now, we are standing in Atlantic Aviation. It's the private hangar at the BNA Airport in Nashville, Tennessee. We're about to go meet up with David and Christian. We're gonna board the Boeing 757 jet. We're gonna have a podcast in the air. And I'm so excited to take you guys with us. All right, we are here with co-founder and CEO David Young of TrueSkies Aviation Group, and this is the launch.
It's the launch of TrueSkies Aviation officially. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a project, in terms of my aviation experience, 22 years in the works, but music management and label work, we're more like 30 plus. So it's been a long time coming.
What are we doing today?
Well, we're in a hangar in Nashville, BNA Airport, Atlantic Aviation.
Yep.
And we're about to board a VIP-configured 757.
So why that plane?
It's due to a partnership we have with the airline to get them, more business in our spaces in on-demand charter.
Got it.
And so we formed a really unique partnership with them where we have agency relationships. So we're kind of promoting them, they're promoting us, and we're getting out there.
All right. So where are you guys based?
So we have offices in California, New York, Sao Paulo, and our operational headquarters in Columbus, where we're going today.
We're going to Columbus today.
We're going to Columbus.
So we'll be doing a podcast on the flight, in the air, talking about you guys. This is so cool.
Pretty fun.
What a special experience.
Yes,
Thank you.
of course.
So last night, we had about 100 people in here for an event with tour managers, production managers, artist managers, business managers, to really celebrate y'all's launch and see what you guys can do. So we're going to get into it, but what is the big takeaway that you had maybe from last night?
It's a people business, it's a service business, and it could seem highfalutin and luxurious, but at the end of the day, it's just moving people around and luxury and saving people time and doing it safely.
And doing it safely.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's get on this plane.
I love it.
All
Let's do
right. We are standing aboard a Boeing 757 that a lot of tours with large crews can charter out so that they can avoid commercial flying. Mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. By the way, posting jobs on Gigs is free. So if you are hiring in the live event industry, any backstage jobs, post on Gigs for free and find thousands of people in your area that are ready and vetted and amazing and qualified to work. Post on Gigs today. Thank you. Okay. All right, we are in the air now, and we're acting like we've never been on a private jet because we've never been on a private jet. So we're treating ourselves, okay? We're getting used to this life. And we're going to talk about planes. Air Force One is technically a custom Boeing 747. Estimated value, how much do you think Air Force One is worth?
47 shell is $250 million. To outfit it, it's probably about a $3 billion plane, I'd say.
$4 billion.
Ooh, did you look that one up?
Yeah, I just know it.
Okay, all right. What other facts?
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Let's see. A pre-owned Boeing 757 like this one.
Okay.
How much
Depending on total time, inspection cycle, you're probably talking, I'd say your average buy price, 15 million?
Dude, yeah.
Million?
10 to 30. He's like almost 2 for 2. Okay. Here we go. How much annually does private aviation add to the U.S. economy?
Oh, that's a good question. People don't realize that it's a significant amount. Think about all the people that were helping us over the last 2 days. I would say roughly $20 billion.
Increase that by $130 billion.
$150 billion.
Private aviation adds over $150 billion annually to the U.S. economy. And most of it's catering, by the way.
Christian's biggest pet peeve.
Terms of their seats remain seated for the remainder of the flight. Thank you.
Bruh. Okay, so you said you usually like to just pass out. You don't love flying. How do you feel right now?
Probably a little bit similar to you, nauseous, very anxious. They have great medications that help with those types of things.
True or false? Most private jet cabins are pressurized at lower altitudes, so passengers feel less fatigued on commercial flights.
Very true.
Why is that?
So think about right now we're, in theory, we should be cruising around 30 to 35,000 feet in the air. If we're physically at that, we wouldn't be able to breathe. So typically a cabin is anywhere between 5,000 and under 8,000 in terms of what it feels like in terms of altitude. And a lot of the newer business jets, like the G650, actually makes you feel that you're about 2,000 altitude. So what that actually does is it allows you, when you fly 10, 12 hours, a lot more rested because of the oxygen flow.
Well, that's so cool. Rapid fire, what's your favorite plane?
Mid-size Phenom 300, large cabin, I would say the Global 7500.
What's your favorite commercial airline to fly?
My favorite commercial airline to fly is United.
Delta. Really? It's
Yes.
United. I'm shocked by that. Wait, tell me why.
I am based out of New York. Newark is my home airport. Newark is one of the hubs for United, so they have the highest dispatch rate. So I'm almost guaranteed, one, to go anywhere nonstop, anywhere in the world.
Oh.
Because of it being their hub. And two, because it's their hub, they need to have a high dispatch rate out of that so that their secondary markets don't get affected by it. It's the same thing with Delta in Atlanta.
It's really sad because Delta's my fave, but Delta basically doesn't go to Nashville. Nashville loves Southwest, so it's really brutal, man. Favorite snack on a plane?
Ooh, favorite snack on a plane. Now, this might have changed because of some health things, but Sour Patch Kids.
Dude.
And they also help with anxiety.
Why?
Because the sour takes your mind away from the different things that are going on, especially if you don't like sour candy.
Oh my gosh.
But I love it.
Remember Warheads?
Oh, yes.
Maybe if you get nervous on flights, you just need to do Warheads.
Warheads and Sour Patch
Just
Kids.
forget because you're in misery. What's your drink on a plane?
My drink on a plane is Saratoga sparkling water. I'm a spicy water guy.
Spicy water. I like my water spicy.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers, Nikki.
Thank you, sir. Wow. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be reclining now. If I can figure out how this chair works. How is everyone else reclined on a Boeing 757? Oh! Yo, leg rest? Help me! Everyone here says that I fit in really well. Fasten your seatbelts. Follow us for more tips on how to recline your seat. All right, we just touched down in Columbus, Ohio, which is where TrueSkies operations are based. So talk to me about where are we standing, what's around us, and what are we doing here?
Well, we're currently in Signature's hangar, and as you can see, we have a Challenger 300 behind us. Challenger 300 would be considered a super mid-sized aircraft, probably most common for our coast-to-coast flights. It's still a stand-up cabin, still gives you the range of 5, 6, sometimes 7 hours. It's also a great aircraft to go from the West Coast to Hawaii as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. How often are you chartering this type of plane?
This plane, I would say, on average, its category, I would say, is probably about 25 to 30% of our lift. Reason being is because it really can take care of almost any domestic trip within the United States. It's not really till you start to go international where you start to see some of the bigger aircraft.
Got it.
But there's also smaller aircraft that as we start to walk around the hangar that we'll see that can still do some of those missions that this aircraft can do, but they might not have a stand-up cabin.
How many people fit in this one?
Typically in this aircraft, you're gonna see about anywhere from 8 to 10 people, depending on its configuration.
And I can't help but mention, there's a big ass sign up there saying, "Welcome to Goodwin."
That big ass sign?
That big ass sign.
Goodwins are our partners, and what they do for us is they act as our back end office. They gather our clients' quotes and they aggregate them. They allow us to present it, they allow us to pay for them, and they allow us to flight file them as well. So think about how a financial office has everybody executing on their trades and everything else. We have Goodwin executing on our flights and really giving us the support and everything that we need throughout the client journey of everything from request all the way to actually being wheels down on the ground.
All right, so why Columbus?
So Columbus has some rich history in aviation and specifically in executive aviation. Some of the largest companies in the industry still operate and have facilities on this field. And it's also nice to be centrally or almost centrally located within the United States, still about an hour and a half to the East Coast, maybe 2 hours to Florida, and same thing, about 3 to 4 hours to the West Coast as well. So it really gives a good variety of aircrafts to be dispatched.
Can I do a quick test of how quickly you can do the alphabet in airplane speak?
Yeah, absolutely.
A,
Alpha,
B,
Beta,
K,
Kilo,
L,
Lima,
V,
Victor,
S.
Sierra,
I forgot letters. G,
Golf,
S.
Sierra,
Good job. I was trying to trip you up there. Z,
Zulu,
W,
Whiskey,
T,
Tango,
and the hardest one, N.
November.
Good job.
You want to know the fun thing about the N is in the United States, you'll see every single aircraft starts with an N. And that's how you're able to identify that is the origin of where the aircraft is registered. So any aircraft that starts with an N, November, is registered within the United States.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Didn't know most things you've told me today. So
Okay.
that's cool.
All right.
We're a cool company. Goodwin. We're cool. Goodwin. We're cool. Toga Dearell, the co-founder of Goodwin. Talk to me about Goodwin. When and why did you start this?
Cool, yeah. We started Goodwin about 2 years ago. Me and my other co-founders, our past experience is in insurance. So we built insurance technology. My company was a CRM specifically built for insurance agents. And my partner's business was a commercial marketplace rater specifically built for insurance. And so we became a consumer of private aviation ourselves. And that was during the COVID times when there was a lot of demand and not enough supply. So there was a lot of problems with it going on that as a consumer, you're like, why is this happening? There's a lot of similar patterns that are happening behind the curtain of private aviation and chartering that we solve for in insurance. And so there were 3 things that we saw that really got us excited and said, let's make a play in this space. So number 1 was there's a big revenue market, but it's a tiny community where relationships really matter. Everybody knows everybody. The second thing was that there's technology, but it's highly fragmented. So then the final thing and the most important thing actually, Nikki, was in 2015-ish, hundreds of millions of dollars started to pour in from venture capital to build technology to get rid of an insurance broker. However, that's only true on personal lines. So your home and auto insurance, where it's a little bit more transactional. On commercial lines, where it's high touch, high value, high relationship driven, it's still 99% broker driven. They can't get rid of the broker because of that high touch, high value aspect of it. But nobody's betting on the broker. So our thesis is that the broker's not going anywhere for a long time. So what makes Goodwin a little bit unique compared to other platforms out there is that we're not trying to get rid of the broker. In fact, we're betting millions and millions of dollars that the broker ain't going anywhere. We're making a big bet on the broker.
And that's why people like TrueSkies love you guys.
Exactly, yes. And that's why we love people like TrueSkies.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Today we're taking you behind.
Got it.
Yeah. First take, baby. Okay. And this is the Gigs podcast. I'm founder and CEO of Gigs, which is the professional career platform for the live event industry. Perfect. Thank you so much for. Nope. Thank you so much. This has been such a cool
Park
day.
it.
No. No. All the buttons. And what happens if I do this?